Allendale Machinery is a third generation company. We were started in 1981 by my grandfather. Prior to that, he'd worked with many different machine builders and distributors throughout the country from the early 50s. After serving in World War II, he went to Georgetown on GI Bill and then started working in the 50s and brought in a lot of the machines you see today. We now have our third generation. My father and my uncle, Marty and Andy, are the ones running the company and pushing it forward even farther. With that, we've slowly grown and taken on many different lines and products. We've gone from just being a machine tool distributor to being a full service company, offering our customers tooling, service, applications, training, and really just helping them find the manufacturing solutions they need to grow. Allendale as a company is looking to help our customers compete globally in the manufacturing market space. We're really trying to be the ones that support manufacturing in the United States. We're doing this by offering our customers manufacturing solutions that are going to allow them to be efficient and be competitive in that global market. It's helping customers pick the right equipment, helping them maximize that equipment by giving them proper training, by having our engineers work with their people to optimize any programs or any tooling they're working with. And then in the end, keep the solutions up and running with service. Being there, ready with parts and the expertise needed to keep them making parts, making sure that all is up to the standards that we've set for ourselves. Our hope is that when they work with Allendale, they come to realize that we can offer some great solutions for them, and from there move forward and work with them on other projects.
This machine is a Citizen-Cincom L20, primarily used to make long and slender components, milk turn, but you can also do short components as well. Really strives in a production type environment, high volume, short cycle time, multiple shifts a day, holding tight tolerances. This machine is typically seen in the medical field, aerospace, defense, a little bit of industrial as well. Really covers a broad span, more geared towards high volume environments where part tolerances are critical.
Allendale offers engineering support for machines like the one behind me. If you are a customer that may already have one and you need to make a part faster or with a better surface finish, or if you have parts coming in that you've never produced before, we can sit down and help program, tool up the machines, get them set up and get you running. For our medical customers, we'll even help assist with the validation and make sure the parts are up to spec and approved by the medical industry.
Key features of this machine is it can perform multiple operations at the same time. You can do milling, you can do turning. Both sides are working at the same time, op 1 and op 2, so it really reduces the cycle time a lot. A lot of different functions can also be performed, such as gear hobbing, polygon turning. The sky is really the limit with this machine on what you can do. Extremely repeatable, quick, small work envelope, decent amount of power for the size of machine it is. So the part that I'm running right now is a bone screw, heavy medical application. It's a long and slender part. We're running it in aluminum for this demonstration so we can run with the coolant off so you can really see what's going on. Once you turn that flood coolant on, it just becomes a monsoon in there. You really can't see anything moving around. Typically bone screws come in a variety of materials ranging from titanium, cobalt, chrome. All of those materials really need the coolant on. So for this demo, we were doing aluminum. Key features on this particular setup, the primary one is the thread whirler. It allows us to cut long thread in one pass. This is important for a Swiss type machine because you shouldn't be drawing back into the guide bushing. You can only cut roughly 3/4 of an inch at a time. The thread whirler allows you to cut up to the maximum stroke of the machine in one pass. Multiple inserts spread out the load over the course of the threading operation. Another accessory in this machine will be our spindle speeder. It amplifies the speed of the machine. In this case, I'm running 6,000 RPM on the machine motor, but the spindle is outputting 24,000 RPM at the tool. On the main spindle side, we're using turning, milling, and thread whirling. On the sub-spindle side, we're using turning and milling as well, but the milling being the spindle speeder, so we're actually achieving a very high spindle RPM. We also have a part ejector that allows us to spit the part out at the end of the cycle and repeat to the next one without stopping. To optimize the process in this particular application, I was able to speed up some of the backside work. Reason that's really beneficial on this machine is you're working both sides at the same time. So any second that it's idling on the backside is just free time that you can gain. So I was able to bring more work to the backside to balance the cycle time out and actually decrease it as a whole, part to part.